but we can't tell you that name. So police make it more anonymous, and a few people came out and said it was King Von. So they arrest King Von and put him in a lineup. They ask a witness, okay, who was it? The witness is like, I don't know. Can that guy come closer? Police were like, did you see him or not? The witness was like, first of all, watch your tone. Second of all, another witness comes out that, let me just end this. I know King Von did it. Police were like, great. Okay, so when you saw him, the witness is like, no, I didn't see him. I'm just like this sure he did it. The final witness steps up and says, these guys are both idiots. King Von, yeah, he did it. The police were like, great. So they take King Von in. They're like, did you do it? You're like, nah. They're like, are you willing to take a lie detector? Because at this point, they understood that they only have a shaky testimony. A lie detector is really shaky too, but maybe this will help in a trial somehow. King Von's like, I'll take it. But then he changes his mind. So police go to the courts and they're like, can we do anything with this? The courts are like, no. King Von comes in and says, sorry to interrupt. Also, I should add that I was with my parole officer 30 minutes before this whole thing even happened. Now, in police's mind, yeah, he still could have definitely did all that in 30 minutes, but his lawyer is going to say he was with his parole officer. And yeah, one person did identify him, but the other sounds so shaky to the point of ridiculous that the jury's going to think the same thing. So they're like, okay, we're definitely not going to win. They let him go. And apparently King Von goes home and says, actually, no, he's not even subtle. He says, hey, everybody, I did it. His friend goes, yeah, she was an op, but wasn't you like always talking to her like really friendly and weren't y'all cool? King Von goes, I don't see your point. His friend goes, and this is why people say he was different, because the mind it takes to somebody you actually really know is different from someone you may just view as a random enemy. But here's the thing. KI's closest friend, FBG Butter, is on an interview to this day crying about this incident. He says, look how emotional I still am about the incident that day. He was one of the people that got... He says, you can imagine how I'm gonna tear the city up for my sister. So an argument can be made about how King Von viewed his victims. In his songs, he says stuff like us or them or me. Sosa started rapping, so the war went viral. And like K.I. said, once an enemy, always an enemy. So King Von might have justified this as they, my friends, so I'm gonna them. Or he could just be a serial. Because in other songs, he damn near giggling about all the stuff he did. So you believe what you want to believe.